Good morning and welcome to our England travel guide. Prepare yourself for the journey to the city of dreams. We will be your guides through this path, Camila, Guadalupe, and Alejandro. From Oxford's hallowed halls to London's bustling energy, we'll navigate the best spots to explore, eat, and sleep on an amazing budget. And we will navigate into the culture and special things that make England unique. First of all, let's dive into the culture, introducing the common misconceptions and getting into the traditions of this amazing country. With the climate, it's a crazy ride. The weather can swing from sunny to cold, so you could definitely pack some warm and cold climate clothes. In terms of food, Dunkin' Biscuits is a must-try. And for meals, think of roast beef, bangers and mash, and the classic fish and chips. While tea is the daily drink, beer is the first choice when it comes to alcohol. For this country, being the cradle of the king, prepare yourself for debates about the royal family. But remember, England is very patriotic. Dive deep into history at iconic places like the Tower of London and the Buckingham Palace, or you could also take a trip to the London Eye. England isn't just a fancy place to visit, it's the birthplace of inventions like the light bulb and the World Wide Web. And football is their national treasure, with the Premier League taking the cross. Wimbledon, the oldest tennis tournament in the world, is another place for sports fans. Finally, the last point to take care of in the culture are some important facts and informations you can't miss when talking to the locals. First, the capital is London. The head of state is King Charles for the entire UK. The national drink is the tea, also called cuppa, for cup of tea. The national animal is the lion, symbolizing bravery. The national flower is rose, symbolizing peace. That's all for our culture. Let's continue with our next guest for your dream getaway.
If you are thinking of heading to England, you've got to check out Oxford and Cambridge universities. They are super famous and have been around for ages. Oxford is like entering into a book with its amazing buildings. It's got this vibe of excitement and learning all around by looking at the big buildings and fantastic infrastructure. You can study all sorts of stuff there, like history, science, and even engineering. Cambridge is similar. You will feel like you're walking through a movie, but also they are also really into high technology stuff. They've got some of the fanciest facilities and smart people doing research. Both places offer scholarships to help out students, and their campuses are full of people from all over the world. Visiting Oxford and Cambridge is like visiting the past while also getting to know a bit about the future. Both the universities of Oxford and Cambridge offer a variety of programs, such as finances, medical studies, and law, each with different fees. Oxford's fees range from around £32,230 to 57,690 per year, while Cambridge's fees range from £9,387 to £10,000, depending on the program and the year of the matriculation. Both universities provide scholarships for international students, like the Clarendon Fund Scholarship at Oxford and the Aker Cambridge Scholarship at Cambridge. To apply, you need good grades and sometimes other stuff like their test scores or recommendation letters. Deadlines for applying are usually in October for both universities, and you also need to show you are good at English. Housing options differ between the two universities, and living costs vary. Life on campus at both universities is filled with studies, clubs, and fun activities. Oxford and Cambridge are both famous for their history and notable accomplishments that they have made, including British prime ministers and scientists who made important discoveries like the COVID-19 vaccine.
Now we take the time to make a little getaway, but take into account that all of these places and touristic visits are recommendations are, and you are free to visit and explore whatever you want. So, day one, when you arrive to London and you check into your hotel, we recommend that in the afternoon you take a stroll to the Hyde Park, one of the largest parks in London, and in the evening enjoy a traditional British meal in a pub. Day two. In the morning, take a guided tour of the Tower of London, a historic castle that once was a royal palace, a prison, and an execution ground. In the afternoon, visit Shakespeare's Globe, a reconstructed Elizabethan playhouse where you can see a performance of one of Shakespeare's plays. Day three, we recommend to take a day trip to Oxford or Cambridge to historic university cities with beautiful colleges and museums. You can take a guided tour, explore the colleges, and soak up with the academic atmosphere. Day four, travel to Pembrokeshire in Wales for a dolphin purpose watching boat trip. In the afternoon, visit Pembroke Castle, a medieval fortress that has been used as a filming location for several movies and TV shows. Day 5. Travel to North Berlin for whale watching boat trip. In the afternoon, visit Hadrian's Walls, UNESCO World Heritage Site that was built by the Romans in the second century AD. Day 6, the last of the days, we recommend to travel to the Lake District, a beautiful, beautiful place, a national park with beautiful mountains, lakes, and forests. You could go for a hike, take a boat tour on the Lake Windermere, or visit one of the charming towns and villages in the area. Day 7, fly back home from London. You must be very tired, so try to rest that day to pack all your things and to be sure that you have enjoyed all the travel. Here are some additional tips for your planning. There are some tips that could be useful in the moment of visiting new places or traveling around England. Uh, First is consider purchasing a travel pass, such as the Brit Rail pass, which will give you an unlimited travel on trains through England. Second is pack all types of weather, as of clothes for weather, as weather in England can be unpredictable. It changes a lot, so be ready for for everything, for a rainy day or for a very sunny day. Then, if you are no native in English or you don't know anything about English, we recommend to learn a few basic phrases in English before you go, as where's the bathroom, hello, goodbye, thank you, please. Basic phrases that could help you communicate more with the people there. And most important, relax and enjoy your trip. England is a beautiful country, London is a beautiful city, and with a good plan, you could enjoy very much this trip. At the end of this explanation, we will leave you some images of some tickets that we have researched. in some specific dates that could be helpful if you want to travel in that dates. We recommend you that dates because of the good weather and the touristic places are almost all open usually. So it's a recommendation. Remember to enjoy and relax. Thank you very much.